Stillwater, Oklahoma. Wednesday Night Hoops is kicking off tonight with Purdue and Oklahoma State. In the booth with me, Ted Stern. Ted, how we doing, man?
I'm good, man. This is gonna be a better game than I think. I mean, we got number 4 OK State, number 4 team in the CSBA here. So we'll see if Purdue can give them a game. I'm sure they're hungry. Not being ranked for the second week in a row. So I'm sure they're ready for another win here.
Yeah, Purdue's a team that can really give some teams fits. We'll see if they can do that tonight. I mean, we've seen upsets in the already in the past couple weeks in the CSBA. So we'll see if the Boilermakers can pull off an upset here in Stillwater. As William Davis drives and can't get the layup to go, Lamar Quick with the board.
Yeah, William Davis has been a great addition, just unable to get it there.
Nice pass from Quick behind the head to Jack Johnson, so a little flair to start the game for the Cowboys. Ted, the Cowboys starting the lineup without Biggums and Trey Upton in the starting five. What do you think of that move by Coach B. Mills?
Wow, what an alley-oop right
nice
there. But that's really interesting because that's their two top scorers on the team and household names here in the CSBA. So yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, I'm like, yeah, I like seeing different lineups from B Mills, but at the end of games, sometimes these Sims can sit those bench guys, and you kind of run the risk of that as we see the layup on the end there. But you kind of run the risk of not having your two best players at the end of a game.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so are attacking fast here in transition.
Yeah, Kelso gets the missed layup, but fouled by Rain Rowe there, so Kelso will go to the line for two. These Cowboys are real fast though, Ted, huh?
Yeah, they always do it every game, especially when you got Upton most of the game. But man, it's interesting. Like I said, I mean, B Mills is a successful coach, right? So we'll see how the lineup goes here for him. But if Purdue, they want an upset, this is their opportunity here.
Yeah, I agree. They're going to have to start quick, Purdue is, and they're going to have to keep Oklahoma State on the line. They're not going to be able to let them get away and come back from a 20-point deficit. So we'll see what happens. Oklahoma State starting 4 freshmen, I believe, right now, with Lamar Quick on the floor as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Lamar Quick, run the floor here. He's having a much improved season from last season, so it'll be interesting, especially getting these guys more playing time. The freshmen, going into conference play.
Yeah, Quick has really taken the leadership from Trey Upton and kind of morphed himself into a baby Trey Upton, so to speak. So I mean, he's going to run this first unit with 4 freshmen. The future still looks bright in Stillwater with how young they are and how talented.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. They got, even with veterans and Upton and Biggums, still got a lot of freshmen.
Kelso hits both free throws at 6-2. Cowboys as Rain Rowe comes off the screen, drives in the lane, and gets blocked out of bounds by Zeus Williams.
Wow. What a block right there.
Yeah, Zeus said, "Not my house, buddy," as he sends it into the 4th row. That's what Zeus Williams could do for you, though. I mean, the Cowboys like to run a lot of interesting looks with, stretch fives in the game, but they always have Zeus Williams to provide that post D, and you saw it there defending the lane.
Yeah, I mean, he's just another great weapon when you can move Biggums out because you got a great defender with Zeus Williams. I mean, just more flexibility for this team.
Jay Holiday fires a 3, no good. Zeus Williams flies in for the rebound. Oklahoma State gonna push in transition now. Jack Johnson attacks the middle, goes up with a one-handed dunk. Nice move by the freshman Jack Johnson.
Yeah, okay, stay in transition again, right? Purdue, they gotta stop it somehow because already 8-2 here, the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, you can game plan to stop transition against this Oklahoma State's team and still kind of struggle to stop their transition. That's how good they are. So Purdue, I know that Coach Ryder's done a great job for them. So I know that coming in, he was fully aware of their transition offense and probably planned to stop it, but they're just so talented that they can hurt you.
Oh my, yeah, again, man, I mean, Purdue, they've had spots this season. Week 1, they blew out their opponent. Can't quite remember who, but I mean, they just fell a little bit short last week against Florida, and I'm sure they want to get back in the win column.
Yeah, it's a tough one to do that in. Oklahoma State up 10-2. Jack Johnson with 6 points for the Cowboys as Rain Rowe now with the ball is going to fire up a 3. That's up and no good. Rebounded by Quick, and the Cowboys have numbers again. Lamar Quick driving into the middle, gets over to Zeus Williams, back to Quick. And now Dudley's going to set up a play here for the Cowboys.
Yeah, these freshmen, getting going for Oklahoma State so far.
Zach Kelso with a nice drive, gets the layup over William Davis, and timeout quickly Purdue. Oklahoma State starting a perfect 5 for 5, and it's 12-2 with 5:04 left in the first. CSBA and Twitch, we'll be right back. Back to Stillwater here as the bench checks in. Purdue with Go Mole and Adam Croft checking into the game among others. We're gonna see the starters still from the Cowboys. So Edward Mora hands off to Adam Croft. Croft trying to drive in now. Croft, one of the lone juniors on this Purdue team. Ryder Chisholm now gonna get a screen from Go Mole. Chisholm's gonna fire a three top of the key. Got it to go. That's a big shot, two, but a big shot off the bench for Ryder Chisholm.
Yeah, I like, switch going to the second team here. They need to find something different, and I mean, great spark right there.
Alley-oop up top to Zeus Williams. This freshman chemistry, and Lamar Quick's running this first group really well right now, but the chemistry among these freshmen on Oklahoma State is really impressive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what makes them a number 4 team, possibly even better. So, I mean, going into conference, Big 12's got to be, worried.
Chisholm comes off the screen from Go Mole. He's going to fire another shot from the outside. Can't get this one to go. Jack Johnson pulls the rebound in. Now pushes ahead for the Cowboys. Dudley's going to pull up a three from the wing. Can't get that to go. Mora pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, and OKST just keeps going in transition. I mean, unable to hit it right there, but still getting open looks.
Adam Croft into the lane. Thought he had a lane, but Kelso pushes him out. Now they're going to go down to Go Mole in the post. Going to take 2 dribbles to the middle, goes up with the left hand and finishes. I think that's where Purdue's got to attack right now. They're a little bigger than Oklahoma State on the floor right now.
Yeah, I mean, even when Davis is on the floor too, I mean, they got 2 great bigs right there. So that's definitely, a great part for this Purdue team.
Yeah, timeout on the floor. Oklahoma State takes their first timeout. It's 14-6, 3:39 left in the first. Ted, I mean, you kind of got to play the advantages of where your strengths are against the Oklahoma State team, and I think the size is where Purdue's really going to see the difference in this game. So I would agree. I think you just keep attacking down low.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep doing it, especially, they don't want – oh, man. Bigums.
Fresh into the game, Kareem Bigums throws down on Go Mole. Yeah, I mean, now Upton and Bigums are into the game, and the second unit from Purdue is going to have to contend with those big two.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. So, but yeah, Purdue, get some place their bigs still so they don't get beat so much in transition could definitely help them.
Croft working against Trey Upton here. He's going to get a screen from Go Mole. Croft now with the ball. Going to fire a three from the wing. That's up no good. Mole pulls down the rebound and a two-handed flush of his own. He threw that down with authority.
Yeah, he's having a good game so far.
Ball with Trey Upton on the wing working against Croft. Drives past Croft, step back jumper up and no good. Rebounded by Mole. Croft's the right guy, I think, to guard Trey Upton off the bench, though.
Yeah, he's got his hands full, but, I mean, Purdue needs him on him. They need a big game out of him, too.
Kulik with the ball. Working in the post against Jamichael Un, another freshman for Oklahoma State. Now Ryder Chisholm going to get a pick and roll from Go Mole. He's going to pull a three from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded. I thought Mole was going to get that, but Upton pulls down the rebound. Quickly ahead to Norm Fort. Pull-up jumper good by Fort. He's been really reliable for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, B. Mills, Coach B. Mills, he loves his defense there, but, I mean, he's had an amazing season, like you said. He's becoming, maybe a better, well-known name throughout the CSBA, too.
Timeout on the floor, 18-8, 2:15 left in the first. CSBA. We'll be right back. Eddie Sutton, court here, campus of Oklahoma State University. Ryder Chisholm with the ball, with its Purdue Boilermakers down by 10 here. Chisholm's looking for a Go Mole. He gets Mole. Mole's going to work against Bigums here. Now Mole's going to still work. He's still got the ball. Trey Upton pokes it loose. Mole's got to do something with it. He gets it to Croft. Croft shoots the jumper. Contested. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by James Bass.
Yeah, I mean, Purdue keeps taking their time here. I'd love to see him attack more like OKST is.
Trey Upton with the runner right there against the small Ryder Chisholm and gets that to go. So it's 20-8 now, Cowboys. And Chisholm with the ball up top over to Kulik now. Let's see what they do here. They're going to go pick and I like to maybe see him go pick and pop with Mora. We saw that in week 1 in that win. They did that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Tennessee couldn't stop him, so
Ball out of bounds.
It was really well for him.
Yeah, ball out of bounds. Last touch by Go Mole. We're going to see Lou Bell come into the game. I think it's pronounced. There's a different pronunciation to it. I got that little apostrophe at the end of his name, and someone's gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that. As Trey Upton pull-up jumper is good right there. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but and Trey Upton just too good. I mean, props to Purdue. You know, they're trying hard right here on the second team, but he's just outmatching him.
Chisholm tries to get into the teeth of the defense, and Bigums sends him home, and then Mole gets the rebound and gets fouled by Bigums, so Mole go to the line for 2. But just not. It's, you know, I did say that Oklahoma State, you know, it doesn't have the size that Purdue has, but their athleticism makes up for that size in a big way.
Oh, I mean, they're so fast, right? I mean, the best transition team in the league probably. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if, you know, Purdue has more size, they're still going to be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like Bigums at center, you know, standing at 6'10" against the 7-foot Mole, his athleticism just, you know, kind of overtakes that a lot of times. So, yeah, Oklahoma State definitely makes up for their you know, lack of a little bit of size for a lot more athleticism, and it plays well for them.
Yeah, no question. I mean, so many great athletes, and you got Upton, Quick, Bigums. I mean, even on the second team, you got Fort right now. It's not even fair, man.
Mole hits both free throws. It's 22 to 10 now. Trey Upton goes up top to Bigums, and Benjamin K read it well. He swatted that out
nice
of the air.
Block.
Ball over to Rain Rowe, who goes in, gets fouled by Trey Upton. I love the aggressiveness there by Rain Rowe to go right at Trey Upton in transition.
Yeah, I think they're really trying to get him involved here. Early, you know, they tried to in the first bit, but, you know, keep getting him the ball. He's done a great job.
Yeah, Benjamin K, another one of those juniors for Purdue. You know, he made a really heads-up play right there, and that's just experience. You know, he saw the backdoor cut by Bigums, and he got over there and helped.
Yeah, K9's a baller, right? We love him, though. You know, he's got great experience in this league. He's been on, you know, a championship team. He made it there, but
yeah,
you know, he's played these good teams. He knows what it takes. He's pulled off some upsets here on this Purdue team. He's, you know, he's kind of a leader here, so he's going to need to have a big game.
Yeah, definitely a floor leader for this Purdue team. The veteran on the floor on the court for him right now. As Rain Rowe hit his second one is up and good as well. So it's 22 to 12 now. William Davis just checked back into the game for Go Mole. So they just swap big for big here as Jamichael Owens swings it over to Norm Fort. Fort working against Jay Holiday. They're going to get it to Trey Upton up top. Upton drives right, step back, didn't shoot the ball there. Rain Rowe had a good beat on him. And then Bigums tries to go inside, and William Davis isn't scared of the big man as it kicks over to Lou Bell. 3-pointer, no good, but how about the freshman going toe-to-toe right there?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, man, blocking Bigums. Jeez, what a block right there.
Yeah, I have a feeling Bigums is going to be out for revenge at some point in this game on Davis, but we'll see. As Bigums tries to drive in, Rain Rowe guarding him, goes out to Norm Fort, 7 on the shot clock. They're going to go pick and roll. Fort comes off the pick, gets into the lane. Good defense by Rain Rowe, went straight up there, got the rebound, and now with Purdue pushing in transition, Rowe's going to go up top to Benjamin K, and there's that athleticism we see from K9.
Nice. Yeah, nice play right there between those two. That's just amazing play setup right between them.
End of the first quarter, you know, Purdue kind of closed that quarter well. It's 22 to 14, I believe, right now. So we're gonna head into the second quarter. CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Back here to Stillwater. Ted, Purdue closed the quarter on a decent little run there. It's 22-14. They're only down by 8 here. The Boilermakers are fighting against the number 4 ranked Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Yeah, Roman Reigns really pushing hard for you to call him Rain Man 34. I mean,
he could be Rain Man. If he keeps playing defense like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's having a really good game, and you know, Purdue's gonna need it, especially here where Upton's still in the game. So.
Upton kicks over to James Bass, corner 3, up, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Holiday. He's going to push in transition. Bigums got caught a little too far under the rim. Rebound came out to Holiday, and he goes coast to coast for the layup, and it's 22-16.
Yeah, Purdue, they saw OK State's transition game in the first quarter, and, they're trying to replicate here a little bit. I mean, getting themselves back in the game.
Bigham's going against William Davis, who blocked him earlier. Bigham's goes up, and there's the revenge dunk on Davis right there. I knew it was coming, Ted, and there it was.
Yeah, man, you called it. And, no size. I mean, size mismatch, no problem for him. If he could dunk on Davis, that's crazy.
Rain Rowe goes in, gets blocked by Trey Upton. Ball swung to Jamichael in corner three up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Davis. Strong rebound by the freshman. Head to K9. K9's going to drive in, gets stripped a couple times, gets the ball back, and then goes up again. That's just the resilience of the K9. There's a reason they call him the K9, right, Ted?
Yeah, he's earned that nickname as well as, these other guys. So, man, I love watching him play.
Yeah, he fights hard. 6:55 left in the half. 24-18. We got a good game here in Stillwater. We'll be right back. Back to Stillwater. Rapid Raccoon, a.k.a. Mike Coco said, can you call me Daddy 96? Sure, Mike Coco. We can. Ball with Williams down to Lamar Quick for the backdoor cut. That's good. The starting group's played pretty well for the Cowboys, though, Ted, with these four freshmen. It's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, they really are showing up. Maybe even better, the second team. So, and they're doing a great job.
Bell tries to go on the layup, gets fouled by Lamar Quick, so Lou Bell will go to the line for two. I'm going to say it's Lou Bellet. I don't know. Somebody give me a freaking language lesson in the chat, please.
I thought you knew how to use those accent marks, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is.
Was that a stab at my Latino background? I'm just kidding.
Hey man, you're the one that said you know Spanish, so
it's true. It's true. I think that might be like Italian or something, though. I don't know. He's at the line for two, regardless.
Maybe. I don't know. We got. We're all international here in the CSBA, so
we are international. If you're in the chat, buddy, someone says Bellet.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with that too. That's AKA your son, Hold My Spitter, who said he loves you, Dad.
Oh, love you, son.
Yeah, I think it's Bellet too. So we're gonna go with that. As he hits the first one, second one up and good. It's 26-20. Purdue still very much in this game. As Jeremiah Dudley with the ball up top, guarded by Jay Holiday. Benjamin K denying Jack Johnson on the wing. Now they're going to go to Kelso. Pick and roll here with Zeus Williams as Kelso pulls up, can't get it to go, and Davis pulls down another strong rebound.
Yeah, Davis, going for he's going for a lot of rebounds this game. He's already got quite a few, so he's doing a great job on those boards.
Jay Holiday over to Rain Man. I guess I got to call him Rain Man now. Rain Rowe over to Bellet, three-pointer up, no 34. Good. Davis right there for the tip-in. I got to say Rainman 34 every time? Okay.
Yeah, you can't forget the number at the end. He was pretty adamant about it, so yeah.
That seems like a instant messenger handle, Rainman 34. Layup no good by Jack Johnson. Lou Bellet with the ball, guarded by Quick, and he's going to take a foul here. It's 5:40 left in the half. 26-22. We're going to see a couple subs come back in for Purdue here. I think Lyle Kulik's going to come back in for the Boilermakers. But Ted, you've been impressed with this Purdue team?
Oh yeah, we're getting a much better game than we thought we would. Like I said, I'm number 4 team in the CSBA going against an unranked team. Not even the top 25. So we're getting a great game, great battle from Purdue here.
Yeah, coming onto the road in Stillwater, they're playing tough right now. As Benjamin K tries to drive in, gets stripped. He's gonna get it. I thought he was gonna get it back, but the ball's tipped by Jack Johnson, gathered by Dudley. Ahead to Lamar Quick, floater up and good. Got that one to go, and it's 28-22.
Yeah, and everyone's playing on the floor right now. Both these teams won it. Purdue, this would be a huge upset. If they could knock off the Cowboys, I mean, that would be crazy.
Yeah, we saw Tennessee beat Michigan last week. As Lyle Kulik fires a three, can't get it to go. We'll see if Purdue can do that on the road. It's 28-22. Jack Johnson up top to Lamar Quick. Quick working against Kulik here. Gonna go pick and roll with Zeus Williams. Now he drives in, pull-up jumper up and no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Benjamin K.
Yeah, and Purdue, keep tracking in transition here. I mean, that's where they've had success.
Rain Rowe with the ball on the wing. Comes off the screen. Tries to get into the key. Jack Johnson deters him, so they'll swing it over to Jay Holiday. They're going to go pick and roll now with Willie Davis. The ball gets stripped. Kulik over to Rain Rowe. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded by Zeus Williams.
Yeah, they had some great ball movement there, but just too many passes, I think.
Jeremiah Dudley driving in, trying to go floater up top and gets it to go. Nice tough move there by the freshman and extends the lead to 8.
Yeah, I mean, OK State's first team, these freshmen are just doing a great job of extending the league too. So, I mean, can't fault them for, anything, even if Purdue does pull off an upset. Holiday
comes off the screen from Davis, goes up top, but it's denied by Zeus Williams. Good idea, but Williams was in a good spot. Quick over to Kelso for a 3. Got that one to go, and just like that, it's an 11-point Cowboy lead.
Yeah, and Kelso, just another weapon on this OK State team. We don't talk about him a whole ton, but, I mean, he can hit those shots.
Yeah, he can. Timeout on the floor, 33-22. Cowboys have an 11-point lead here at home. 3:41 left in the half. We'll be right back. Back to Gallagher-Iba Arena, Eddie Sutton Court here at Oklahoma State University. Cowboys have an 11-point lead. Gomo with the ball up top, freshly checked back in. Ryder Chisholm as well. Chisholm gets stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with Purdue with 14 on the shot clock. But we're going to see if this Purdue bench can kind of close the half like they closed that first quarter and pull this within single digits by halftime.
Yeah, they did a great job of it in the first quarter, like you said. So, I mean, they just got to keep going to their guys here. Gomo played a great first quarter. Some of those guys.
Mora down low in the post. They attack Kelso. Kelso strips the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Purdue with 1 on the shot clock. So they're going to have to do something pretty quick. Mora just got to make a quicker decision than that with the smaller player on him.
Yeah, I mean, Purdue, they're just taking too long with these shot clocks. I mean, in general, so for sure.
They get it in to Chisholm, and he hits the contested 3 with 1 on the shot clock. What a big shot there.
Yeah, just when OK State thought they had him, almost got 2 steals in the same possession, and Purdue, just battling back, staying resilient.
3 ball from Dudley up, no good, rebounded by Kulik. So here we go with Purdue in transition. Croft with the ball, going down to Chisholm. Chisholm goes up, fouled, can't get the bucket to go. He'll go to the line for 2. But Ryder Chisholm has had a great game so far for Purdue.
Yeah, especially on this, I mean, against all these good players for OK State. So they're gonna need what he's done so far. They're gonna need him to keep doing it.
We'll see if he can keep doing it. He might earn himself some extra minutes in this game if he keeps playing the way he has been. Thanks to everybody in chat. Hold My Spitter, Casey Chief, Swole, Rapid Raccoon, Willie, Joey Phillips, Rusta Busta, S Glass, Big Headed Derek, our first high school guy. Ryder Live, who else is in here? B Mills is in here. Unholy Ace, Astro Tez, Rain Man's in here. Zach is in here. Zach O.C. Dick Dickey is in here. Am I missing anybody else? I think that's it for now. Smooth Grizzly's in here somewhere too. Jar Duncan in here. Thanks guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in to Wednesday Night Hoops. Chisholm gets 1 for 2 here. Norm Fort with the ball now for Oklahoma State up top. 17 on the shot clock. Goes up top to Trey Upton, and Ryder Chisholm tried to jump for the ball, but Trey Upton has about 6 inches on him.
Man, that's not even fair right there. Just Trey Upton, too great of an athlete.
The ball with Gomo over to Croft. They're gonna go pick and roll here. Croft tries to drive in, trying to get a step on base, does, and gets the foul.
Oh, wow.
I like that pick and roll. It looks like they've identified maybe a weakness in the Oklahoma State defense. Croft had a step there on base.
Yeah, they keep getting to the line like this too. So I mean, they've done a great job. Like I said, attacking, man, they're just doing a great job getting off those picks as well.
So it's 35-28 now. Adam Croft with the ball at the line. The junior played his first season at Michigan, I believe, and out Purdue for the last 2 years. Hits the free throw and it's 35-29. Trey Upton with the ball, 2:25 left in the half. Upton over to Bigums, back over to base now. Looks like they're going to try to get it over to Upton again. They do. Croft playing good defense on him. Upton comes off the screen, gets around 2, tries to go up with a left hand, and does. Can't get it, but Bigums right there for the putback.
Yeah, Gomel trying to help out, but I mean, can't cover both Upton and Bigums right there. That's just too much for him.
Yeah, when you run help at Trey Upton like that, you risk leaving Bigums wide open. That's what kind of happened there. I
Yeah.
mean, you almost have to though. You can't let Upton go uncontested as they get a steal here. Now he's going to be going to the rim, right-handed floater. No good. Adam Croft, what defense from him?
Yeah, especially against Trey Upton right there. He's not scared of him at all.
37-29. Kulik with the ball in the corner. Lyle Kulik backs it back out for Purdue. Looks like they're going to go down to go Mole. Mole has an advantage. He goes two hands, comes over the layup, can't get it to go. Bigums came over and helped and affected the shot.
Yeah, great help defense.
Bigums now working against the smaller Ryder Chisholm here as they go pick and roll. Jamichael Un trying to get a step, goes up with the right hand, can't finish, gets his own board, goes up again, now with the left, can't finish again. Ryder Chisholm with the rebound, and Purdue pushes in transition. Boilermakers fighting, man.
Yeah, I mean, only 8-point game still, keeping it in a close game. If they can make it even shorter here going to the half, I mean, it'd be big.
Mora hits the three. Nobody
Oh, wow.
stepped out on him, and we've seen far too many times that Edward Mora can hit those three-pointers, and you got to step out on him if you're Oklahoma State.
Yeah, that was an amazing shot right there by him.
I think in week one, as we got time out on the floor, I think in week one, that win that they had, I think he hit 4 of those threes off the pick and pop. So definitely got to locate Mora. Maybe one. Oklahoma State may be okay with one of those threes, but now they got to make it. Now they got to step out on him because he can get hot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just a great shooter. I mean, normally, you think you'd have Bigums able to cover him, but great scorer.
Ball now with Bigums on the wing. He's going to bring it back out and set up a play here for Oklahoma State. Now over to Upton, over to Un, who takes a quick three, contested, no good. Not a great shot there. Gomel pulls down the rebound over to Lou Bele as he gets stripped, and there's a plethora of Cowboys there, but Bele stays strong with it. Gets it over to Chisholm, back to Bele, back to Mole now. Edward Mora with the ball. Mora trying to get in the paint. James Bass does a good job on him. 6 on the shot clock. Bele's going to fire a three from the top of the key, and he gets it to go.
Oh. And 2-point game now on Purdue. Wow, I mean, shocking the CSBA right now. Man, OKST just playing, they need some better. Oh, man, another quick shot.
Another quick shot from Norm Fort as Adam Croft clears the rebound. Purdue can tie the game here before the half. 14 on the shot clock. Ball with Lou Bele over. Now Ryder Chisholm, guarded by Kareem Bigums. Not the match. I'd go ISO here. He's a lot quicker than Bigums. As they're going to go switch now. That's probably a good switch from the Cowboys as kind of confused Chisholm, and he has to take a 30-footer at the buzzer. No good. So we'll go to halftime, 37-35. Oklahoma State with a slight lead over the visiting Purdue Boilermakers. We'll take a quick break, go to halftime. We'll come back and talk about it. CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Back to Stillwater for the start of the second half. Ted, Purdue has been impressive so far. Can they hold on? Can they keep competing for the second half?
Yeah, I think they will. Like I said, they're hungry for this win, man. They might feel snubbed after those rankings. I mean, 2 weeks now they haven't really been included. So especially after their week 1 blowout, they want it bad. I mean, Purdue Riders really, done a great job. Their team wants to fight, so it could go either way here.
Let's see if they start the second half. Oklahoma State starts the second half with the ball. Jeremiah Dadley can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Davis. Baby Hawk's going to join us for the second half. She wanted to check out the action.
Good.
MVP's in here. Jay Holiday now on the three-point line. Goes down to William Davis, who goes into the middle, running jump hook, and Williams came over and helped to block the shot. Ahead quickly to Lamar Quick. Goes up top to Jack Johnson, and that was an errant pass.
Oh.
It was behind Jack Johnson went out of bounds.
Yeah, you know they're working on that one, but I mean, OK State's doing a great job of help defense, even if they're outsized. They keep coming and helping each other every time under the paint.
Jay Holiday with the ball up top. Looks like they're gonna set up a play here. They get it over to Rain Rowe. They're gonna go pick and roll. Rowe comes off the screen, and they're gonna call William Davis for an illegal screen. So give the ball back to the Cowboys here.
Yeah, freshman mistake right there. I learned for sure, but it's a big game, and when you're only 2 points behind, you need those possessions.
The ball now with Lamar Quick, who just turned the ball over in his last possession. Gets a screen here from Zeus Williams. Goes up with the left hand and finishes. That's a lot more efficient right there, Quick.
Yeah, I mean, he's fast, right? I mean, this whole OK State team is fast, so they're able to drive like that. Purdue's going to have a tough time.
Ball with Lou Bele goes over to Jay Holiday. Pick and roll. Holiday's got some room. Didn't pull up. Tries to get in the key now. Goes over to William Davis. He didn't go up. I'm not really sure why. But now they're going to go pick and roll with Rain Rowe here. 4 on the shot clock. Rain Rowe's going to have to fire one up. Kelso, great defense. Can't get it to go. Shot clock violation. And it looks like Oklahoma State talked about defense at halftime, Ted.
Yeah, and that's just too many passes right there by Purdue. But, yeah, OK State's really came out here and, played great defense like you said. I mean, they've been getting a lot of steals most of the game, but the pressure they put on Purdue is great.
Lamar Quick with the ball up top. Working against Lou Bele. Quick driving left. Now goes over to Jack Johnson. Johnson drives in, tries to go up, and Benjamin K fouls him. That's a Jeff Mel foul right there, Ted.
Yeah, Jeff Mel will be proud, and good foul right there by K9. Great veteran foul, but these free throws are big for OK State. You can't be missing these unless you don't want to get upset here on your own court. So
yeah, make a freshman go to the line. Don't even let him get his arms up. So great play by the junior. Benjamin K. That's a veteran savvy move right there. But we'll see if Jack Johnson can convert here. Johnson, the freshman for Oklahoma State, part of a talented freshman class for the Cowboys. Are you trying to make a miss?
Baby Hawk's trying to make a miss, yeah.
Baby Hawk makes a miss the first free throw. Sorry, Jack Johnson.
Poor OK State, man.
Poor OK State. Baby Hawk does not like orange. She likes orange, though. Orange is her favorite color.
I don't know then.
Oklahoma State. She doesn't know etiquette yet. 39-35. You're not supposed to do that when they're shooting free throws. You're your own team. Free throw up, no good. Both missed. William Davis grabs the rebound. Jay Holiday clears it for Purdue. It's still a 4-point game here. Jay Holiday trying to get in the lane. There's a lot of traffic there. Trying to go down now. Ball tipped around a few times. Rain Rowe still with the ball. Hey. Now Kay with the ball up top. Gets it over to Lou Bele. Bele going to try to drive and stripped by Quick. So the Oklahoma State defense has picked up considerably. As Quick's going to go in uncontested for the layup.
Yeah, and Quick just too fast, right? He did it earlier, and now he's doing it again. He's taking control here, in the third quarter. He doesn't want his team getting upset. So, I mean, great job by Quick here. Great, leadership.
Timeout on the floor. 41-35. We'll be right back. Back to Stillwater. It's a 6-point game. William Davis gonna bring up the ball for the Boilermakers. That's a rare occurrence there as he goes over to Benjamin K. Now they're gonna run a 2-man game. K's gonna drive in, goes up to the left hand, can't finish. Rebound pulled down by Zeus Williams. Oklahoma State has, I don't know, did they give up a bucket yet so far in this half? I can't remember as Lamar Quick slams that one in.
I think it was 35-37 going into half. So, yeah, OK State doing a really good job here to start off the half.
Rain Rowe and Willie Davis are going to play a 2-man game. Rowe's going to try to get around Zach Kelso, who's done a phenomenal job on him. As they're going to go pick and roll again. Rain Rowe might have a step here, tries to get to the elbow, step back jumper up, and no good. Willie Davis going to get another loose ball foul. But how about the defense right now from this Oklahoma State team, but mainly Zach Kelso, who's just kind of taken under Rain Rowe under control.
Yeah, if you told me, Purdue was this close with OK State, I'd be expecting Rain Row to have a really good game, but no, OK State's done a great job containing him.
Dudley gets blocked by K, but Zeus Williams right there to put it back, and it's a 10-point game just like that. Oklahoma State on an 8-0 run to open the half. It's 45-35, Ted. This is what you got to imagine that they talked about defense at halftime.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's just the veteran coaching, they've been in these games before, so Purdue's got a tough task.
Up top to Zeus Williams. So tic-tac-toe right there for the alley-oop, and it's 47-35. I would take a timeout here if I was the Boilermakers. They don't, as Lou Belle with the ball is going to go pick and roll with Willie Davis. Belle pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, and the drought continues in the second half here for the Boilermakers.
Yeah, just a little cold right now. Not a little bit. I mean, man, they're struggling.
Kelso trying to drive in, goes over the right hand, can't finish. Ball tipped around and grabbed by Davis. Kicked ahead to Rain Rowe, who goes over to K9 now. Looks like Jay Holiday up top. Holiday looking for someone here, because he's going to go pick and roll with Davis. Zach Kelso D'ing him up again, but Holiday gets the step and gets Purdue on the board here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they need more of right there, but I still don't see a timeout. I mean, just like, B. Mills, I mean, Grizzly is saying in the stream, their bench is their weakness, and, Purdue keeps coming back in these later parts of the quarter, so we'll see if they can do it again.
47-37 for 3:57 left in the third. We'll be right back. Back to Stillwater. It's a 10-point game. Purdue has fought hard here in this game so far. They gave up a little run to start the second half, so we'll see if they can reel that back in. The benches are in now, Ted, so we'll see if they can do that as Bigums gets the ball down low from Upton and gets the layup to go.
Yeah, well, you got to do, better defense against Upton right there. He'll make those every day, but yeah, Purdue, this is where they've done well, like I said, coming back, so they need some more points here.
Mora's going to fire from the wing and gets it to go again. Edward Mora. That's going to be a 2, but he can hurt you from the outside. Bigums actually matches up pretty well with him, though.
Yeah, such a great release, too. I mean, he's done a great job today.
Ball down to Un for the layup, and it looks like the Cowboys are just getting backdoor looks now. It looks like Purdue might be extending that defense a little too far.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to play defense. Someone's got to step up, especially in the paint right there. It's too easy for OK State.
Chisholm with the ball in the wing against Norton Fort. Hold on.
Oh no. Croft does a great pass to Chisholm there. Mole. And blocked by OK State right there. So OK State's going to get the ball. Shot clock violation here. And I mean, just doing a great job on defense. I think Purdue scored, 4 points this whole half. So, man.
Yeah, I'm back. Baby Hawk tried to crawl into the dog cage.
Oh no.
Ball down to Un again on a backdoor look and gets it to go. Dog Hawk doesn't like Baby Hawk very much. All right, Kulik with the ball, 53-39, 2:30 left in the third quarter. Wow, Kulik up top.
Yeah, 2 for 8 from. Yeah, I'm sorry, but 2 for 8 from Purdue this half is just rough shooting, man.
Yeah, I mean, you got to credit the defense from Oklahoma State. We're seeing some tough defense from the Cowboys, but yeah, not knocking down some of their open shots. But I think that's what you got to get back to right there. Mole goes inside and gets fouled by Bigums.
Yeah, I mean, another international player right here, Mole, but he's done a great job today. Especially trying to block Bigums. It's a hard task, so they're gonna need his leadership here on the second team, especially late in this one.
You mentioned the international. Mole hailing from North Korea, the lab-born prospect, as he misses the first free throw. Probably the greatest bio in the history of CSBA.
Yeah, it's him and I don't know. CJ Shrek had a really good one too.
Yeah, Shrek's was really good too. But if you guys should search for Mole's bio and read that thing. It's pretty good. First free throw was no good. Second one up and no good as well. So he hit his first 2, missed his second 2. Oklahoma State quickly in transition. Upton got it ahead to Fort. Purdue is not ready for that quick transition. Chisholm fouls him.
Yeah, I mean, when you have Fort, Upton and Bigums on the second team at the same time, eventually, they're going to start, outscoring the Purdue second team here. So, I mean, Purdue, they're trying to hang in there, but you know, OK State's got too many good players here.
Yeah, I mean, they're just they're gonna hurt you in transition any chance they get. We saw it just there. You can't let up for 1 second in transition against the Cowboys. 54-39, 2:14 left in the third. Norm Fort hits his first free throw. Cowboys have extended this out to a 15-point lead now after being 2 at halftime. So credit number 4 Cowboys for coming out in the second half and winning the first 4 minutes. Norm Fort's second free throw is up and good as well. So 55-39 now. Cowboys on top of the Boilermakers. Lyle Kulik with the ball across half court for Purdue. Goes out on the wing here. Looks like they're looking for Chisholm. They get it to him. They go pick and roll now with Bill Mole. Chisholm comes off the screen. He's got an open look. Pulls the jumper up and no good. Rebounded, pulled down by James Bass.
Yeah, Chisholm getting a lot of looks today. I mean, he's done a great job most of it, but just unable to hit it right there.
Ball with Bigums. Back up top to James Bass. Bass going to get a screen now from Bigums. Bass comes off the screen. It's going to attack Go Mole. Goes up and fouled by Mole. And James Bass will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I mean, Bass just another, you know, I think he's a center, right? So,
Yeah.
best power forward, yeah, he's a center. So, I mean, just another great.
One of the two.
He's a power forward. Okay. Just another great big man, though, for this OK State team, you know. So, I mean, Go Mole, he's got his hands full, and, you know, you can't blame him for just trying to stop him right there.
Yeah, for sure. Go Mole trying to provide some sort of lane defense. James Bass. If you remember last season, that Texas-Oklahoma State game that went like 2 overtimes, James Bass was the guy that hit that 25-footer to send it to overtime at the buzzer.
Right.
I don't know if anybody remembers
Yeah,
that game.
that was one. No, that was one of the best games. You talking about the conference championship or tournament one?
In the conference tournament, yeah.
Yeah.
When
Where Ethan Martin went off.
Texas was up like 8 with like a couple minutes left, right?
Yeah, and then Ethan Martin hits what, 2 or 3 threes? I mean, OK State, you know, losing Ethan Martin this season, but it seems to be no problem for them. You know, I mean, ranked number 4, you could say they're even lower than they should be. So.
Go Mole now at the post against Bigums. Gets it up to Chisholm. 57-39. Pick and roll here with Mora. They're going to go pick and pop. Adam Croft's going to fire a 3 from the corner. He can't get it to go. Rebounded, pulled down by Jamaica Lynn. And off goes Oklahoma State again. Norm Fort in the corner here. Fort guarded by Chisholm. He's going to try to drive in. Fort goes up with the right hand. Can't finish. Rebound chased down by Edward Mora.
Yeah, Chisholm giving him some of that defense. You know, he's had Fort's been giving him all day.
Yeah, it's Chisholm with the ball now up top. Gets it over to Kulik. The ball with Mora now. Mora drives in, gets it to Go Mole, who goes up, fouled by Bigums and the bucket. That's a much-needed bucket there from the Boilermakers.
Yeah, and this is still a game, you know. I mean, Mole, that's that leadership right there. He's not giving up, you know. He wants this win still. And, you know, Purdue, maybe they get this lead, you know, maybe get another basket or 2 going to the 4th. I mean, 10 points is definitely achievable.
So we'll see if Go Mole can convert here. He missed his last 2 free throws. What you want?
Baby Hawk's trying to mess him up.
What you want,
Again.
girl? You want to mess up both teams? She's like, only Michigan State. I only cheer for Michigan State. Ball now with Oklahoma State after Go Mole converted the 3-point play. It's 57-42. Just under a minute left here in the third. Trey Upton, nice pass to Bigums for the slashing dunk there. That duo never gets old, Ted.
No, we see that so many times. You know, we're almost used to it, but I mean, it's just, you love to see, you know, one of the best duos in the league, if not probably the best. So it's crazy.
More over to Croft. Croft fires a 3 from the wing. That's up, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Bigums. Mole had position, but Bigums chased that one down. Ace now with the ball up top to Upton. Upton working against Edward Mora. They're going to go backdoor to Un. Nice pass from Trey Upton. He got it to go again. The ball movement from this Oklahoma State team, they share the ball so well.
I know, and yeah, just great ball movement. Getting the back door almost every time, too. It's just a phenomenal, you know, coaching and phenomenal game from them.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. It looks like Purdue's trying to run a play here. Chisholm's going to come off the screen, pull a 3 at the buzzer, and got it to go. Nice shot with 0.2 seconds left. Ryder Chisholm.
Put his foot on the line.
Did they call that a 2? Okay, that's a 2. So 61-44 at the end of 3. We'll be back to the start of the fourth quarter. CSBA on Twitch. let's take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. Lamar Quick behind the head to Jack Johnson. I believe that was the first bucket of the game. But nice pass from Lamar Quick. So we're going to head into the fourth quarter. Cowboys have a double-digit lead here. Ted, what does Purdue got? I mean, this game is still, Purdue's still got a chance here. It's a 17-point game, but the Boilermakers got to start making shots.
Yeah, and they got to take better control of the ball too, and they need some transition buckets as well. They just need to put some pressure on OK State, where it's been most of the pressure on them all game.
That's not going to get it done as Upton gets a steal, 2-on-1. Jeremiah Dudley gets the layup to go, and just like that, Oklahoma State scores first here in the fourth quarter. The lead's up to 19. Ryder Chisholm with the ball now over to Croft. Croft trying to go up top to Mole, and they can't get it to go. Blew the alley-oop, and Trey Upton comes down with the board. It was a great look, but now they're going to go alley-oop with their own, and Bigums doesn't miss this one.
Yeah, Bigums, showing them how it's done right there. But, man, Purdue really had a shot there, to create a spark, maybe some excitement. But, man, OK State's defense this half has been crazy.
Ryder Chisholm with the ball, 65-44. Chisholm drives in, gets double teamed there. It's Go Mole now with the ball. Mole is going to go to the post here. Working against Bigums, he takes 2 dribbles to the middle, goes up with the right hand, and fading away, can't get it to go, rebounded by Bigums. And Bigums just going to push himself up the court here. Goes over to the corner, Jeremiah Dudley now driving. And Go Mole trying to do his best, and Dudley can't finish, rebounded Mole.
Yeah, Mole doing a great job right there, he's still fighting for this game.
Adam Croft with the ball up top, working against Jamichael Owen, over to Lou Belle, 3-pointer up and good. He's had a few of them tonight, nice shot.
There he is, Ballet, right? Doing a great job for this Purdue team to cut them back to 8 here, or 18, my bad. So yeah.
Dudley over to Un. Looks like they're gonna try to go back door. They do to Trey Upton. Upton goes up and finishes. Adam Croft's been playing pretty good defense on Trey Upton tonight, but Upton's better offense there.
Yeah, Upton, he wants that player of the year. He wants to be back in that conversation, right? So he's had a pretty good game, not a monster game by any means, but he's doing a great job here.
Belly comes off the screen, gets stripped by Base, gets the ball back. Now over to Chisholm, back down to Mora. Mora's got an advantage. He pulls it out, jumper up and no good. That's the part of the game, the game of Edward Mora I would like to see get a little better. When he's got a size advantage to go back to the basket.
Definitely, he's a great shooter.
Michael Hunn hits the shot there at 69-47, 5:30 left here in the fourth. Adam Croft. Cross half court, gets it over to Edward Mora. 16 on the shot clock, gonna go pick and roll here. Croft trying to drive in. Goes up and fouled by Bigums, his third, so he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Bigums a little bit of foul trouble, but probably not too concerning as he's running with the second team. So Purdue, they did a great job attacking here today, but just too many passes, taking too long on offense, and losing the ball a little bit too much here just against too talented OK State team.
Yeah, I agree. Purdue was aggressive. They were getting inside, and they're still getting inside, but their opportunities may be better from the wing. We've seen Belle hit a few threes. Morris hit a couple threes. So, Oklahoma State made an adjustment early on the mismatches inside, and so far Purdue really hasn't been able to overcome that since.
Yeah, that's what the good teams do, make those adjustments. And, Purdue, we're heading into conference play next week, so, this is a big test for them here, and, they're going to be hungry going into conference play, I'm sure. I know they got to fix here for sure, so they're going to be, looking much better. And, Big 12 still got to watch out for OK State as always.
Yeah, for sure. Dudley with the ball, guarded by Jay Holiday here. Gets it over to Mark Quick, 3-pointer. Quick one, gets it up, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Purdue going to push in transition with Jay Holiday. They got to work quick now. Down by 20 as Jay Holiday gets onto the wing. Holiday trying to drive, gets it over to Croft. Back to Holiday. Now they go pick and roll with Davis. Jay Holiday's got some space, spins, tries to do something, a little too much dribbling maybe. Has the ball now to Rain Rowe. 3 on the shot clock. 3-pointer up by Rowe, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Jack Johnson.
Yeah, just more great. I think Purdue's only scored 12 points this whole half, so OK State's just done a great job.
Oklahoma State with another make there. It's 71-49. Benjamin Kay now with the ball. Jay Holiday on the wing. Floater by Holiday, no good. Davis right there for the rebound. Gets it over to Croft. Three-pointer, good. Got it to go.
Yeah, big three right there. Getting some going here. Down 19 now. I mean, it's maybe a little bit too late to come back, but still it's 4 minutes. Get some good plays in.
Kelso with the pump fake in, then gets the layup to go. So it's 73-52. See, Webb says preview is up for game 2. Make sure you guys go read that preview. The writing team has done a great job providing those to us every day. 73-52. Croft coming off a screen from Davis, trying to get on the inside. Fadeaway jumper up, no good. Davis right there for the rebound. Zeus Williams helped out and left Davis uncontested to the rim.
Yeah, and I'd love to see Davis get more involved here. In these next coming weeks, he had a tough task today with all these OKST bigs, but he's going to be a great player for this Purdue team. I mean, he's already been a good leader for him, so I'm excited to see what he does here for sure.
Dudley gets inside, floater no good, rebounded by Davis. Holiday going to push in transition here. Goes over to Kay. Kay on the wing against Quick. Back up top to Holiday. Now Davis. Pump fake once thought about it. Now he's going to try to drive. Gets it over to Rain Rowe. Three-pointer from the wing. Can't get that to go. Rose had a rough one. The Rain Man's had a rough one for Purdue today.
Yeah, I mean, State was in love with, Nick Ford on defense. I mean, add just another one in Nick Kelso.
Yeah, let's take a look at our game coming up right after this. Villanova and Texas coming up at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Here in about 30 minutes. The Wildcats coming off their win last week, going against the Longhorns, who had a tough loss last week. So that's going to be a good one. Make sure you go read the game preview provided by our writing team. But that's coming up here in about 30 minutes. Ted, as we see Kelso at the line for 2. Talk to me about that next game, Villanova versus Texas.
I think, Texas is really being slept on here. Yeah, they had a, rough week against FSU last week. And, I mean, week 1, I think they just came up short, too. But they're a much better team. Weekly Pick'em's got them Villanova 72 to Texas 12. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think Texas is ready for a big win. And, I mean, that would be a huge win for them going to the Big 12, too. I think they're still a great team.
Yeah, I would agree with all that. I think Texas is a lot better than people are giving them credit for. The addition of Joey Case and Riley Hunter is huge for the Longhorns. So we'll see. I mean, Villanova's coming off a win. They're gonna be fired up. But Texas is at home, so we'll see what happens in that one. Bill A three-pointer is no good. 75-54, under 3 minutes here. Jack Johnson up ahead to do Lamar Quick. Quick's gonna go pick and roll here with Zeus Williams. Quick's got a step, trying to get inside and fouled by Jay Holiday. So no harm, no foul there, as it'll go out of side out here. Oklahoma State's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take one with them. 2:37 left in the fourth. CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Look at our Jordan player of the game, Zeus Williams. Jordan player of the game, the freshman from Oklahoma State, at 8 points, a number of rebounds and a few blocks, I believe. So great game from the freshman there as he gets player of the game honors. And the Cowboys are up 21. Mark Quick with the ball on the top of the key. Guarded by Lou Bellet, gets it over to Dudley. Now back down to Williams, player of the game. Nice pass to a cutting Zach Kelso. Zeus Williams, for his size, he passes extremely well.
Yeah, I mean, just, another reason why he got player of the game. He's been a great, presence for OKC this whole game, so definitely does.
Holiday trying to score here, working against Dudley. Comes off a screen, he's got some space. Now tries to get inside, goes down to William Davis. Kay over to Holiday, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Johnson. It looks like Oklahoma State will probably walk the ball up the court.
Yeah, I mean, just tough game for Purdue, but can't fault them at all. OK State, I mean, they've been doing this for, the last season, and now they're doing it again here, so I'm sure I wouldn't be shocked to see them go up in rankings at all, but it's tough for Purdue. I think they're going to have a much better finish than they did last season in the Big Ten. I totally expect them as, a Arch Madness team this season. I mean, their coach has done a great job, and they've got some great players here, so expect to see them back in the Big Ten for sure.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Ryder's done a good job building this team. They're very young in that regard, though. Still being, kind of figuring out who they are. And it's 79-54. That, I mean, it was a 2 point game for the first half. Purdue
Yeah,
looked on fire in the first half, and Oklahoma State, the seasoned team, kind of just came out and strong in the second half and pulled away here. But like you said, I think the Big Ten's going to be really tight this year. A lot of good teams there. But I could totally see Purdue contending for a March Madness spot as well.
yeah, definitely. I think, yeah. I mean, Purdue's definitely improved, no question. And when you're going up against OK State, I mean, it's rough. I mean, OK State, they have two primetime games on the schedule for a reason. I mean, we got the schedule released today, so you know,
Schedule came out today. Oklahoma State, they're going to play, I believe, Kansas and Kentucky in prime time. But yeah, the Big 12 is definitely going to be something to watch out for. It always is. Add Texas into that mix. Louisville's played some tight games lately. Tennessee has a big upset. The Big 12 looks really, really strong as well.
definitely.
Foul there on Purdue. The walk-ons are in now. Whitehead gets the bucket here. It's 81-55. Ted, out of all the conferences, who do you think? What is your most exciting conference to watch?
And I mean, it's hard to not go with the Big East because I mean, just the amount of talent they added, it's so exciting with Marquette, Villanova. I mean, obviously Georgetown, obviously Connecticut. I mean, so many good ones. And then you just add on the other two. I can't remember at the moment,
Notre Dame and
but
Providence, yeah.
yeah, Notre Dame and Providence are two other good teams too. So I mean, Providence is almost beat two really good teams so far, and then I mean Notre Dame, they've already got to win too. So two great teams.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Notre Dame plays tonight against Tennessee. I think you're going to see a different Irish team than we've seen so far. I really like what Coach Dylan and his assistant Big Tink are doing over there at in South Bend. So we'll see them compete tonight for sure. The Big 12 is probably always going to be my favorite to watch just because of the star power at the top. But I think I'd have to agree with you overall. The Big East is probably my being new and having the talent they have top to bottom, it's probably my favorite conference to watch. Although I actually think that the Pac-12 is going to be a really fun conference to watch when it comes down to it as well.
Yeah, I think it's still up there for sure. And then, ACC is so improved. I think
Yeah,
Syracuse is not running away with that conference at
yeah.
all this season.
It's hard to look at
And
It's hard to look at any of the conferences, right, and just be like, oh no, that one's not going to. There's going to be great games in most conferences, and from top to bottom, I can't think of a conference right now that I'm just like, this team is far and away the favorite to win the whole thing.
no, no way, man. No way. I mean, Big Ten, Michigan's gonna have some problems for sure. I mean, they already got a tough game from Tennessee, so I mean, this league, it's becoming tougher and tougher.
That's going to do it for us. 81-57, the final here in Stillwater. The Cowboys come out on top of the visiting Boilermakers. Guys, stay tuned for the next game coming up in about 25 minutes between Villanova and Texas. Ted, any last words on this game before we send the viewers off?
No, congrats to OK State as always. I mean, just another great game from them. But Purdue, they're gonna be back. I mean, conference games next week, right? So these are two good teams. I think we're gonna see, good basketball from them.
We'll take a look at the stats real quick. We got some time as they come up. Let's go to the stats. So on the team comparison side, let's see. 60% from Oklahoma State, only 14%. They didn't shoot a lot of threes. They attacked the basket pretty well. On the Purdue side, give them credit. I mean, they got to the line 16 times, so they were aggressive. They only shot the three at 23%, 5 for 22. That hurts. And then on the Oklahoma State side, 64 points in the paint. That might be one of the highest I've seen.
Man, I mean, it's all those transition buckets. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, and the rebound battle wasn't that different. It was 34-35. So Oklahoma State only had 4 offensive rebounds. So it's not like they were just getting putbacks. 4 second chance points. They just attacked the paint and backdoor cuts. That's huge. 64 points in the paint is big, but if we look at the first half, we could see how it was pretty even. Purdue got to the line 9 times. They were being aggressive. Oklahoma State didn't shoot I think. Yeah, they didn't shoot a 3 in the second half, Ted. They were 1 for 7 in the first
I
half.
mean, yeah, Purdue's bench outplayed OK State's bench too in the first half, which was huge.
Yeah, I mean, 1 turnover in the first half. 2 turnovers for the game for Oklahoma State. They did some stuff right. They took care of the ball. They shot the ball well, and that's going to win a lot of ball games.
Yep. I mean, you got to take care of the ball.
13 points for Kelso, 12 for Quick, 12, 3, and 5, 12 and 6 for Bigums, 10, 6, and 2 for Williams with 4 blocks. No doubt player of the game for sure. Trey Upton with 8, 3, and 8 assists. Dudley had 6 assists for Oklahoma State. You know, we saw an 11 assist game last night from Austin Dadle from Louisville. I think that's a record.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that, but damn, that's a lot.
9 points for Gomol, 8 for Bele, Chisholm and Croft also have 8. Jay Holiday with 5. So balanced scoring from Purdue, just not a scoring explosion from the Boilermakers. And yeah, like I said, Oklahoma State just did a better job of taking care of the ball and attacking the basket, and I think that's why they got the win tonight.
Yep, for sure, man.
So for Ted Stern, I'm Nighthawk. Guys, we'll see you in about 25 minutes for Villanova and Texas. You guys have a good one. We'll see you back here.